Hey everyone, Sammy here and welcome back to our next episode of the AEW Universe Mode. We are here with AEW Dynamite. It's going to be a great show tonight. Another Tag Team Championship number 1 contendership. No. Another Tag Team first round championship match. You know what I'm getting to. I'm messing this up. I blame my tooth. And here we go then, we're starting things off here tonight with Colt Cabana going one-on-one against Matt Hardy. First appearance of both these guys in the Universe Mode. Just again, a little quick mention. I do apologise if I sound a bit funky. I've got a false tooth at the front, which has come out during the lockdown. And unfortunately, the dentists are not open, so I can't actually get it replaced. At the moment, I'm just sat here missing one of my front 2 teeth, which has caused me to have a bit of a lisp on the go as Matt Hardy here stalking Colt Cabana. Matt Hardy not getting paid by the hour here, looking to finish this off quickly. Hits him with the twist of fate into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Matt Hardy, very, very quick victory here over Colt Cabana. Boom, boom. And Matt Hardy, very, very quick victory for him. My voice is really weird, isn't it? I can hear the lisp. I can hear the lisp. Colt Cabana here, offering a handshake. 2 guys, lots of experience in the business together, and maybe a budding friendship here. You never know. Well, there we go. That's the opening match of the night done already. Wow, that was super, super quick. I would not expect that to be so quick. Amount of times I've heard that. Right then, here we go. Another first round match in the AEW Tag Team Championship Tournament. We already know our first semi-final is going to be the Hybrid 2, Jack Evans and Angelico versus Private Party. And the winner of this match will go on to face off against the winner of a match on Dark this week, which will be Best Friends versus Proud and Powerful. There was a lot of lisping in that, wasn't there? Best Friends versus Proud and Powerful. So far, I think Dark Order are looking pretty strong at the moment. I feel like this side of the bracket is very, very strong as well. I mean, Jurassic Express and the Young Bucks being knocked out was a bit of a surprise, in my opinion. But I think no matter who wins the next 2 matches, we're going to have 2 pretty strong teams in the semi, as it to speak. But at the moment, it's SCU are in control. Of course, SCU were the real-life inaugural Tag Team Champions in AEW. They'll be hoping to do the same thing here. Evil Uno now with a front chancery on Daniels. Daniels fighting back with a boot in the guts. We've got 2 more matches for you here tonight. We're going to have Jake Hager up next in action against, well, for some weird and bizarre reason, we're putting him up against Marko Stunt. That should be a laugh. And also our main event tonight is going to be Sammy, Guevara and Chris Jericho, Less Sex Gods, teaming up against the team of Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page. That should be interesting. Of course, very interesting in the rankings at the moment. Jericho and Guevara got back up to an even playing field. Because, of course, they both lost to All In. They got a win, though, on Dark last week against the El Jobbers. And currently, Kenny Omega and Hangman Page are both on +1. Actually, no, Hangman Page is on +1. Omega's on +2 at the moment. So Omega's in a very, very good position. We've got Dark up next after this, and then we will be having our Fighter Fest mid-month sort of house show, pay-per-view sort of thing. That's going to be an interesting one. We are going to have our second Elimination Chamber qualifier match in that one. It's going to be really good, that is. As Stu Grayson running knee strike, taking down Kazarian. Evil Uno has Daniels on the outside. And that's it. The Dark Order pick up the victory against SCU. SCU are knocked out. Dark Order move on to the next round of the AEW Tag Team Championships. Wow. Frankie Kazarian picks up his first loss, as does Christopher Daniels. And then we get a victory for Evil Uno and a victory for Stu Grayson. There we go, in the Dark Order move on to the next round, but who would they face off against? We will find out on Dark. Well, this should be fun then. We have got Jake Hager versus Marko Stunt. Wow. Stunt using his speed here and going after the base of the big redwood in Joe. I almost said Jack Swagger and I sort of cut it down a bit and it ended up as Joe for some reason. Jake Hager. I'm still blaming the fact that I can't talk properly. Big DDT there by Hager on Marko Stunt. Currently Hager has had one match. Of course, that was on Dark this week. Where he teamed up with Jericho, and oh my god, Hager is not wasting any time. There's the swagger bomb by Hager into the pin. 1, 2, wow! Marko Stunt just kicked out of a swagger bomb. Even Hager can't believe it. Is it classed as a Hager bomb now? I don't know if it's classed as a Hager bomb now. Either way, Jake Hager in firm control of this match. Seems like only a matter of time here. So yeah, Hager's currently on +1. Marko Stunt, this is his first match so far in this universe. So this will decide whether he goes up or down. I'm really struggling to talk with this tooth. I do apologise if I sound stupid, but I mean it could be weeks before I get this tooth repaired. So I can't stop recording as wow, Hager making Marko Stunt tap out to the camel clutch submission. Hager not messing around tonight, is he at all? He moves up to +2 on the rankings, joining Moxley and Kenny Omega quite high up. And of course, Marko Stunt moves down onto -1 on the rankings. Boom. Great victory there for Hager. Showed incredible dominance. He will have a qualifier match for the Elimination Chamber in the next few weeks. And I worry for whoever he's facing because it's not going to be easy at all, is it? Hager is looking incredibly strong at the moment. Great win for Jake Hager. Momentum keeps building. And yeah, I won't want to stand in his way. I don't know about you guys. And here we go then, underway, and what a main event we have for you here this evening. Hangman Adam Page and... my brain stopped working. Hangman Adam Page and Kenny Omega take on Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara. I got it right in the end. I told you, it's this tooth, it's still my head in. I'm really struggling with it. I might have to have a beer and forget about it, that might work. Either way. It should be an interesting match at the moment. Kenny Omega, like I said, is looking pretty good. He's on +2 in the rankings. Hangman Page on +1. Both Jericho and Guevara are on 0 at this point in time, so they need this win to get themselves back at the top end of the rankings. Of course, the victory that Hangman Page actually has was against Jericho in a one-on-one. There's a little bit of bad blood there between those two. Omega with victories in his 6-man tag at All In. Of course, alongside the Bucks against Spears, the Butcher and the Blade. And he also defeated Trent on last week's episode of Dynamite. So Omega's in a decent run of form at the moment. He'd love another win here, another point in the rankings, which will put him, well, top more or less. Top alongside Angelico anyway. Jericho with the forearm to Hangman Page. Jericho would love to get a victory over Hangman Page, get him back for that loss at All In. Of course, Hangman Page versus Jericho, that match at All In was for a place in the Elimination Chamber to crown the first AEW champion. And of course, Hangman got that position. Nice moonsault there by Hangman on Chris Jericho. At the moment, it is the team of Hangman and Omega that are winning this one at the moment. There was a lion salt there by Hangman on Jericho. Guevara's back up on his feet now. Brings Omega back up to his feet, and Guevara with a rock bottom out of nowhere. Okay, that's an interesting one. Forearm there by Jericho to Hangman Page, and dropping him with that draping DDT over the middle rope. Guevara now flattening Omega. Into the corner. Ducks, and a boot in the face of Omega as well. Okay, faith is a hard word to say. Faith. A boot in the face. God, it's terrible. I can't believe this bloody tooth fell out. It's doing me head in. Omega now deadlift. Gut wrench into a powerbomb on Sammy Guevara. There's the pin. Only a 2 count. Hangman's up high with Jericho on the outside. This seems risky. Oh, he got him though with that senton. Wow. And if he can control Jericho on the outside for a bit longer, this could work out fantastic as Omega hits the one-wing angel on Guevara. And there's a super kick on the outside, and Omega and Hangman pick up the win. Wow. That is a massive, massive win for Omega and Hangman. They both move up in the rankings, whereas both Jericho and Sammy pick up their second losses, which puts them back on to -1 in the rankings. It's not gone well for them, has it, so far? The only person in the inner circle doing any good at the moment is actually Jake Hager. He's having a great time, by the looks of it, at the moment. But the rest of the inner circle struggling. However, we will see Proud and Powerful for the first time on Dark. They'll be fighting in the Tag Team Championship Tournament against Best Friends. Anyway, that's the end of tonight's show. Hope you've enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, please hit the like. Of course, subscribe if you want to see some more. I do apologise once again for my terrible talking ability due to my missing tooth, but you'll have to deal with it, I suppose. Say it could be weeks before I get this tooth replaced, so it is what it is for now, I suppose. Yeah, I've been Shabby Gamer. I've said all this sort of stuff before anyway, but goodbye.